How did your production skills develop through this project? Looking through my work, it is clear that a lot of my skills have developed throughout this project. However, a lot of my previous knowledge in Photoshop came from Media and Film GCSE. An example of this is the Refine Edge tool, which I had to utilize a lot during the post-production when I wanted the background to be different from the original. In this project, I had the opportunity to experiment with the tools used for text. I learned a lot about how I can manipulate the look of the text. I also learned how to edit the model's face more seamlessly and more professionally, when adjusting the features on her face such as her lips, cheeks, and nose. Some of my camera work knowledge came from Media and Film GCSE also. However, I learned new camera functions such as the ISO, which I had to adjust for different settings to achieve the brightness I wanted, and shutter speed. These tools were used for a more professional look. I was able to use better equipment and understand about which camera lenses I should use for the type of pictures I need. Lighting was an important factor that I learned about. For example, 3-point lighting, I used for most of my pictures, where there is a main light, a light that gets rid of some unwanted shadows, and a backlight illuminating the setting. The gold reflector to control the direction that the light is bouncing off to. This makes the model glow more and increases the quality of the image. A diffuser is something that I experimented with, but didn't end up using in my final project. My organization skills have improved, as I had to find a suitable time for myself and the models to use the studio, which was then also booked out by someone else. My creative skills have also improved, having to plan a cover that would appeal to my target audience and the right demographic. I learned how to research more effectively and find the right information. I can now recognize the typical conventions used in magazines and how they can be broken if needed. Uses and gratifications theory states that knowing your target audience will enable you to attract the audience and satisfy their needs.